Those fools are headed straight for us. It looks like your plan is working. Oh, great master.
Yes, my vision shall come to pass. Soon, my chains will bind them all!
I just got over having cough drops and now like drinking Jolly Ranchers, I guess. On that note, however, let's begin. It was an explosion, so I must have been launched somewhere. Somewhere fishy? Maybe the origin sea? Flying fish? Sploosh. And yeah, that's the story. That's what happened. Flying fish? My friend? You're friends with a flying fish? That aside, it did, however, say, I'll be back when it's time. Not sure what that's about, but, I mean, if you're friends with a flying fish, I'm sure you can figure it out. I'm glad you're okay, Ollie. And exactly, are you okay? Sounds like you were talking to a fish. And I heard you were exposed to the souls pouring out of the fragment. Our examinations have found no lingering effects. However, Ollie did tell us that she saw something important while she was exposed to it. I saw the Black Mage's past. Or at least I think that's what I saw. Ollie, can you tell us what you saw? Well, from what I saw, it was when the Black Mage was still human, so take that how you will, I guess. I think I saw the moment he stepped into the divine realm, beyond the horizon of awareness. Back when he was called the White Mage. I can see it. The day has finally arrived. At last, we can move forward to a world free of evil, to the divine city. His heart was full of joy. He could see his goal finally within reach, but his joy was brief. He realized there was something holding him back. You! Why does this always happen? And what was holding him? It was like the world itself. That's not exactly it, but what do you mean? I think it was the force of order, the essence of balance. It's hard to describe. It appeared like a fog, formless and twisting, but I knew it was real. I could feel it. Keep going, Ollie. It wrapped around the white mage. It felt like a solid chain, colder and heavier than any metal I know. You. Why do you fear change? Why do you allow stagnation? Do you want the world to remain incomplete? Why? I don't accept this. I won't accept this. I reject you. Go on. Bind me. You can't stop me. I will forge my own path. I will break free from the chains that keep the world anchored to darkness. If I must suffer for my cause, so be it. If I must destroy this world to change it, so be it. I will. I will become the darkness, if that's what it takes. So you're trying to tell us that our hero here is tragic? We need to ensure the survival of our worlds. We cannot be distracted. The Empress is right. Whatever his ideals may be, his means are still ruinous. Well, that was all I saw anyway. Nineheart, you have anything? It seems we need to continue the story another time. All captains, maintain course and be on alert. Ollie, you should rest. Yes, Empress. All we can do now is keep moving toward the Black Sun. And there we'll find the Black Mage. He'll be ready for us. There's no telling what dangers we'll face, so we need all-purpose plans. all-purpose plans are weak. Adele, you'll be at the center of those plans. I see. Serve as the vanguard of the Alliance and forge our path through the darkness, all the way to the heart of the Black Sun. No, Nineheart. The White Spear will be the vanguard. Adele, I want to provide you cover until the entire Alliance fleet reaches the Black Sun. Empress, that's too dangerous for you to be part of the vanguard. You do know what that word means, right? We cannot put you or the White Spear at risk. The Alliance would collapse without its leader. As Supreme Commander, it is your responsibility to direct our forces and oversee high-level strategy, not lead the charge. You are the heart of the Alliance, Empress. We cannot expose our heart to the enemy. If it's so dangerous, why were you so ready to hand this task to Adele? I'm not scolding you, Nineheart. We both know that she would do a fine job leading our forces into battle. However, I have to lead this fleet, and I can do that most effectively from the front. Besides, I know more about the fleet's capabilities than Adele, which means I can provide more support. Adele is indeed our ace, but we all have a role in this battle, and I know mine. If I use my command to keep myself safe, I would rightfully lose the trust of the Alliance. Empress. Trust me, Nineheart. I'm not letting everyone else do the work for me. I see. In that case, Adele, please take up the rear position. Watch our flanks as we approach the Black Sun. I'll keep you covered. We'll be counting on you. Empress, I feel uneasy. There's a darkness hanging over her. Specifically her. She knows something we don't. That's the true reason why I want her to stay back and provide support. A light whose brilliant glory is lost will face the soul of the world while steeped in a mire and rot. You heard the prophecy. You know what will happen. We got our orders to mobilize. Looks like we'll be on the same battleship. This is for everyone and everything we hold dear. Let's go. All points onward to battle. Adele, Nineheart is trying to reach you. Enemy movements. There's no movements, just darkness. Problem. Communication. Just like the jellyfish. Lost in the deep sea once more. I wonder how Schubert is doing. Get the communications back up if you can. And please, everyone, keep your eyes peeled. The ship! We're losing altitude fast! Well, that was less than graceful. Is everyone alive? We're alive. Could be worse. Where are we? Look at these twisted paths. It's like an enormous maze. We're not all accounted for, sir. Several of the crew are missing, along with Melange. And our communications are still down. The sky is so dark, I can't see anything. First things first, I'm going to climb this wall and figure out where we are. You can climb this wall? It appears to be a normal wall. Could be a shape-shifting wall or a man-eating wall, I suppose, so keep that in mind. Right. No walls getting past me. Right. The wall does appear to be quite high, though. Well, this complicates things. We're going to have a terrible time staying together. All we can do is wander around and look for other Alliance members and try not to die. First, let's do a head count. See who's missing. 13, 14, 15. We're missing 5, including Melange. Next, let's recover any supplies we can from the ship. Once we're in better shape, we can start searching for the others. There's no telling what's waiting for us out here. I'll set aside some barrier stones just in case. And how exactly did the salvaging go? Pretty good, actually. The crash wasn't as bad as we thought. Most of the supplies were undamaged. We lost a few more delicate tools, but the food survived, and right now it's all I really care about. What about the ship itself? Can we get it airborne again? Not a chance. The bridge in the engine room took a brunt of the damage. It's strange. The abuse of the ship looks very focused, especially on the critical parts. Well, if you can't get it running, I would settle for some toast. What should we do now? Give me a minute to think. Do we have any flares? Sure, I saw a few in here. Somewhere. Ah, here they are. How much rope do we have right now? Rope? Right. I suppose this'll work. When anyone enters the labyrinth, we need to tie one end of the ship and hold the other. That'll keep us from getting lost. We cannot afford anyone to get lost. We should move in groups. You three, head that way. You two, with me. Everyone else, get to work on repairs. Understood, Captain? Return to the ship at first sight of danger. We're not taking any chances here. Likewise, if something happens here at the ship, follow this rope to me. Everyone, in pairs and groups. No one is to be alone. Not even me. We're going to get through this, together. Good luck, everyone. Let's warm up the Aether Forge. Tree branches. And flint. That should do. Looks like the others aren't back yet. Huh. Well, that's different. The flare disappeared. We could fire another one. Do so. That's not thick fog. The flares are vanishing out of the air. Pull on the rope and get the others to come back. You. What happened? The walls. The walls? It ate them. They were eaten alive by the walls. You can't be serious. You three, come tend to these wounds. Anyone who isn't helping the ship, come with me. We're in for a treat, aren't we? A minimum of 760 arcane forces needed. I'll have you know, earlier today I crossed 1,200. This looks promising. Rope? What happened here? Why are there clothes on the floor? Is this some kind of sick joke? If the wall ate them as you said, why would it spit back their clothes? Are there any clues here? Nothing. Then you're not looking hard enough. Where are the clothes? We're turning back. We need to get back to the ship. Follow our rope back. You're back. We couldn't find the missing people. Tell me everything's okay here. What happened? Weren't there 6 of you? And 6 of us returned. They were here just a minute ago, Captain. Maybe they fell behind. No one knows when they disappeared. They made it back to camp. All 6. All 6. All 6 were here. Where are the people that were repairing the ship? The what? Oh, they went to grab some tools right before you got back. Tools where? The labyrinth is eating us. Stay calm. They're coming for us. Wait, who is they? The barrier. We lost 2 soldiers. They were chasing after the stragglers and... What? Who's left? Where is everyone? We had people watching the flanks. They were right here. Where are they? Answer me! What happened to them? We need to search this area as soon as possible. I can't believe we're losing people faster than we can find them. It's terrifying, Captain. The 3 of you come with me. And one of you keep an eye on him. What? You mean me? Yes, this is important. But I'll be by myself. I know, and I understand. But this is an emergency. Take this and use it the moment something happens. Trust me. I know how you feel. We need your help. We need everyone's help here. There were 2 people last time and they disappeared. If you leave me here alone, I'll post someone else with you there. Thank you. And one more thing. Can I tie him up? He keeps saying strange things. I don't trust him. Is this really what we're wasting rope on? Tie him up. I'll be back soon. Please, hang in there. We can't be losing anyone else. Is this the labyrinth's core? Light the candles? Now where are we? And why am I alone? Something is going on here. Nothing has happened to me. Perhaps it's illusions? Are people actually being eaten? How come nothing has happened to me? Something is all too specifically playing tricks on me. Is this back at the crash site? And you're the one I find. Where were the other two that were posted here with you? Where are they? Don't make me ask twice. There was no signal, no contact. You're telling me that someone vanished without being able to scream. A powerless person who can do nothing. A pathetic bug that flounders forever. If you have something to say, speak. Have you done anything right yet? What's the point of all your fussing? Your people are vanishing into thin air. We all trusted you. We followed you in here. Your grand talk of saving the world. We're all doomed. We're all doomed on your hands. Are you done? Are you about to start? What have you done with them? It's not what I did. It's what you did. What? Did you start believing you were special just because the others said so? You couldn't even protect the people right next to you. 6 people. You're real good at counting. Silence. No matter how hard you struggle, you won't escape. You're already trapped in the swamp. The more you struggle, the deeper you'll sink. Even if you do nothing, it'll keep getting worse. Enough. There's no hope for a pathetic fool like you here. Much less me. It vanished. People don't vanish when they're hit. Something is still going on. It hasn't stopped going on. I can't tell if I'm alright. Where am I? Have I been alone this whole time? No. Surely the Alliance is here with me somewhere. I need to find them. And what are you? We are here. Who is we? Where are you? There are people here. They're lost in the labyrinth. And if I shine bright enough, they'll find me. We're waiting for you. Adele, come with us. Another new turn. This looks new. New is better. Need to keep moving. Someone's screaming? This doesn't look better. The air is so heavy here. Maybe someone is actually in here. What are these creatures? They look like the Nova. Those have to be illusions. There's no reason the Nova would be like that. She's trapped. Are you alive? I can remove these roots. Maybe I can save one. Saving one enough for me? My ego isn't what matters here. I'm sure that means the others are safe too. I just have to find them one by one. Just like this. Not again. What is going on? You're awake? Where am I? We're in the labyrinth, inside the black sun. What do you remember? Nothing. I just have this headache. Have you seen any other Alliance members? I'm not sure. Sorry. Oh, it's you. Yes, I'm Adele. We meet at last. I'm Azalin, a Nightwalker of the Cygnus Knights. I've heard so much about you from the other knights. It's an honor. You've achieved so many things in your travels. So many things. I have to say, I was always surprised to hear that you helped the Maple World so much. Since you're not from the Maple World. What? Huh? What? I was just complimenting you. You seemed a little distracted. Anyway, I was just thinking. This hasn't really gone according to plan, has it? Nothing has. I can't say this isn't expected. It's not like we're fighting a real problem here. People come together. There will always be problems, right? Everyone really just wants their own happiness. Fighting the Black Mage doesn't really change that. Win or lose, we have to face the facts. But don't you worry. Even in the darkest times, people's wishes do come true. Wishes? It's not about that right now. Say, where are the others? They disappeared in the labyrinth. And then I found you. Azalin? I heard you screaming. Screaming? That wasn't me. It wasn't? You saw me. I was knocked out. I suppose you must have heard someone else screaming, but it came from where you were, and it stopped the moment I found you. Regardless, we need to do something now. We have to find the others. Oh, then I can help. I'm a sharp scout, you know. I'll pick up their trail and lead the way. Do you remember where your ship was? The one that brought you here. Our safest move would be to regroup at your ship. Mine was destroyed. My ship? I'm not sure where it ended up. When I awoke, everyone was gone. All I saw was you. To be honest, I don't even remember how I got here. That's unhelpful, but we can head back to my ship. There should still be some supplies there. Sounds good. Then let's get going. You do know where you're going, right? Not in the slightest. This isn't good. This is the right way as far as I knew. As far as you knew. This would be a terrible time to get lost. At this rate, I'm never gonna find the rest of my crew. Did you see that just now? Did you find something? There was a crack of light. It was right around here. Yeah, that. What are you doing? I think there's a tunnel here. Really? 'Cause all I see are these walls in our way. The ground is shaking. What did you touch? I'm not sure I can trust you right now. You need to follow me. You can't just go hitting stuff. We need to be trying new ideas. You can't be touching things when you don't know what they are. You're playing with my life right now, and I'm not gonna let you be reckless. Same place. Waste of energy. Seems like we're free of the monsters. I would say that's a step in the right direction at least. I'm not sure that we can trust each other to find anything right now. I followed your lead, we ended up here. You followed my lead, we ended up here. We're wasting time. I get that. Let's observe for now. We need a plan. Capture the monsters that disappeared, collect their traces. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for a path. Are you going to stay here? I'll be right back. Please don't disappear.
Sword of destruction. Return.
Careful. What? Is there anything of value here? No, there's nothing left. It's like the place has been wiped clean. Should I collect more? No, we should just search together. I'll lead the way. Just stay close. Let's get going, yeah? Great. The path splits here. People normally choose to go right. Which way are you thinking? Well, no need to be divisive about it. How about we go to the right? Alright? Shall we? Another fork. Which way now? Well, if we go to the right every time, then we can backtrack and... Let's just go forward. Another fork. Which way, Captain? Well, it looks like we found a dead end. So... now we backtrack and then take a left. Systematically, this should get us through somewhere. And we take one left, and there's a fork here. So now we take a right. Another dead end. So now we take a left, and this didn't work. Didn't we come out of the wrong portal just now? I'm keeping track. Now we take a left here, and then we keep picking rights. And another fork. And we take a right. Huh. The trail continues. So it's not full of dead ends. The soldiers? It's too late. You still thinking about how these shadows look like your friends? What's happened to them? By all means, try waking them up. The light has gone out of these unblinking eyes. No answer. His hand hangs loosely by his weapon. Are there other Alliance members? We can't be thinking about others right now. We need to be thinking about us. This can't be real. If you go off on your own, you're going to get lost again. Are you doing alright? I'm really not sure. You're wearing out already. Let's try going that way. Surely we're not the only 2 survivors, right? And I thought I was the Huh? Are you okay? Hello? What's happening here? I think it's starting to make sense now. I guess if you stay in the labyrinth too long, the pain in this place, the agony, we turn into this. We turn into the very creatures we keep trying to run away from. You are not helping. You gonna join them? Move aside. You're still moaning? Hurry. There's more of them. We are just unlucky, aren't we? We should head back. There's no point in going any further. Feeling alright? No. You really think these are still your allies? They still scream. Look, you are obviously exhausted. Will you stop? You have been largely unhelpful. You're very pessimistic. What's with the anger all of a sudden? I'm sorry, I just... Right. You want some sleep? I can keep watch for you. Honestly, that would be great. I can't breathe. Where am I now? What am I supposed to do? I hear something. No. What? Look like some nightmare you were having. You're sweating. Come on. Pull yourself together. If you keep spacing out like this, you'll be trapped in the labyrinth forever. So, shall we get going? Maybe we could take a break first? You just woke up. You're still exhausted. Need to hurry. I bet the other Alliance members are waiting for us. A little further in, maybe a little further out.
A little bit more. That's it. Ugh. So close. One more step would have been enough. Where are your manners? It was supposed to be just the 2 of us. You always seem to be right where you shouldn't be. First you tangled with the King of Spiders, and now you've stumbled into my affairs as well. I was going to lure the great adversary to him, and then you bumbled your way in here. But not really. I've been aching to get you out of our hair, you know. Destiny is being written right here, right now.
Oh, help! Save me!
I broke your ambitions, adversary. Did you think I would simply leave Maple World, never to return? How can I put this? Falling into an ever deeper quagmire and wandering for all eternity. That's your fate, adversary. And it's about time you accepted it. Quit struggling and save us both some effort. As for you, this is precious. You're trying to hide your identity from me. Well, until next time. I'm eager to see what your soul is made of.
And just who are you? You were there in Asphera, and now again. How many times do I need to save you? What? If I had known you'd be so weak, I never would have in the first place. You either need to pull your weight, or get out of my way. There are no more second chances. What? In an ancient kingdom, all but forgotten, there lived a shamaness. Her talent and beauty far outshone the other shamanesses. With her flame-red hair and piercing eyes, she was beloved by all. They put their full faith in her, and she became the pride of her people. She was a brilliant red jewel of the desert, Hilla, the great shamaness of Aswan. And she knew full well, she knew how beautiful she was, and how powerful. Everyone admired her, envied her, and sang her praises. She drank deep the adoration that was hers and hers alone. She clung to it, jealously, as if it were her birthright. However, all flowers that bloom must wither. Even the full moon must eventually wane. She was the first to notice, of course, while the acclaimed faith and love for her remained unchanged. She could not love herself as she had before. With every day that passed, it became more pronounced. She began to wither, little by little, slowly, very slowly. She had to watch herself fade until she couldn't stand it any longer. As soon as the smallest crack appeared in her heart, that's when he appeared. All that she desired, eternal life, eternal beauty, he gave it to her freely. And with that, she knew who her heart belonged to. She need only demonstrate her resolve to him. She laid at his feet all that she had once loved, for it was now meaningless to her. No more would she be praised and revered. The world would only curse and resent her. But she no longer cared. At last, she had what she truly desired, and she knew from where her power came. Never did she dare think of crossing him. Never did she dare think of crossing the Black Mage. The Red Witch Hilla, commander of the Black Mage. This is how she was to be remembered.
Wake up.
A new color. I'm somewhere else. But is that better or worse? The labyrinth. It's on the ceiling now. That light. Is it guiding me? Over there now? Let's follow it. 820 arcane power. I no longer have my 50% bonus. There's no guidance this time? What am I looking for? Someone appears? Huh? Promising.
Seek.
Death is all that awaits to those who cross him. I wonder what fate you'll choose. Honestly, though, it's already too late for them. Back here again. I can hear the voices. It never ends. When I come to, I'm just wandering the labyrinth again. She's waiting for me to go insane. Not a bad plan. We are still advancing dialogue. At last. Look at you. So helpless. Though I will admit, you lasted for quite a while. I should thank you for providing me some amusement in this labyrinth of suffering. Well then, show me what your soul is made of. Unwise of you, Hilla.
Seek.
gone.
Can't help but notice that these skulls at the top of my screen are turning red. Wants me to mash on the altar? Huh. My skulls are back to green. I see. So that's a mechanic. You really like to spam that attack, don't you?
You never fail to entertain, even facing your doom. Now then, let's make things a bit more interesting, shall we?
Hilla, what have you done to Lotus? Orchid? The loose end that I almost forgot about. The foolish child who betrayed our master, turning her back on his gifts. You've become a nuisance, child. Begone. I've got no business with you. Answer me! What have you done to Lotus? You've seen him reanimated once. Shouldn't it be no surprise to see him reanimated again? I can do it 100 times if you want me to. Your precious brother belongs to me now. Maybe if you'd taken better care of him, this wouldn't have happened. I will kill you where you stand. I don't stand, child. Wake up, adversary. I shall live in this world forever as his one and only chosen. Where am I now? I hear fighting. I must still be close. I also helped. Such a shabby end. Don't you feel cheated? What good is this for you? Just to save others. It's not unfair, and it's not for nothing. The Black Mage. What a strange goal that I set for myself, to defeat the Black Mage. Any other words of wisdom out of you? Why do you risk your own life for others? You've never seen a knight, have you? Why care so much for the Maple World? It's not part of your charge as a knight of Grandis. It's not about legally. It's about what I do, who I am. There is no other reason, really. In that case, do you know what you need to do now? I'm well aware. Please, open your eyes. Adele, my knight. Jerome? All roads exist in your mind. Never forget that. Now return to everyone. This burden used to be mine when I started. The burden of protecting everyone, taking responsibility that everyone's lives depend on me. It was a price that I suffered for. I thought I had to do everything myself. I believed you when you spoke, but you're wrong. I haven't been alone, not for 1 second today. They've been by my side. They're here. They're all around me. You hide them from me, but I know they're here. Just about within arm's reach. They're here protecting me, their hopes and their dreams. They give me strength, and I don't stop.
If you think believing in yourself will save you, I will prove you wrong!
Five skulls. Don't get caught on the threads. Oh, great one. It'll take her a long time to get through me. But she will get through me, as was foretold in the prophecy. And when she does, she'll be ready for you. White Spirit Outpost. Come in. Do you read me? Reinhardt, are you alright? Looks like the White Spear is still in combat. The battle has been decided. We're clearing out the stragglers. Once that's done, we'll mobilize a search party. I need to confirm something with you presently. For once, I hope I'm not right. Go ahead. According to our research, 3 elements are needed for the Genesis ritual. First, the light controlled by the Transcendent of Light, Aeona. In other words, the power of creation. Second, the darkness that the Black Mage already controls, the power of destruction. And finally, enough high-purity Erda to fill an ocean, the Arcane River. My concern relates to that of the Arcane River. The Arcane River is a flow of Erda generated by the convergence of our 3 worlds. In this case, the overwhelming excess was caused by the absence of transcendence. It's the result of sealing the Transcendent of Time, Rena, and the Black Mage, which means that the Black Mage had to seal himself to achieve his goal today. That would mean that the battle hundreds of years ago. I think you've solved the puzzle, Reinhardt. Considering how his goal is to create a whole new world, it's not actually necessary to destroy the Maple World on his own. It would make more sense for the invasions to serve as an excuse to gather commanders and minions, and to draw out the hero that would ultimately seal him. That's right. This battle was scripted from the start. My frustration is that we still lack key pieces to fill in the blanks of this theory. What other key pieces would you need? Now that his intentions are clear, I've begun to question all of the Black Mage's actions. For example, consider the incident with the demon and Arcarium just before the Black Mage was sealed. You mean their feud? How Arcarium's jealousy led to the demon's betrayal? Precisely. What if Arcarium hadn't been jealous of the demon? What if he hadn't set Leifer ablaze? If the demon hadn't become enraged over his family? If he hadn't put out a call for the heroes? If the heroes hadn't trusted the demon's word? If the sealing would have failed? It's too many coincidences. The demon is worthy of my gift. With only a few words, the Black Mage set Arcarium, the demon, and the heroes on a path that would ensure his own sealing. Just how many steps ahead of us is he? For now, though, we should prepare for the worst. Seems my quest ends here. The last quest is defeat Verus Hilla. And why not? Why shouldn't I, right? Enter practice mode. Show me your real mechanics.
Show me what your soul is made of. Return.
I can't heal. Does this potion lock never end? Alright. Let's see what you've got, Hilla. Page up.
I don't
Blind.
You are marked. Sword of destruction. Be gone. Return.
Interesting. There's 2 different colors to our health bar. Why did that one kill me? That was 5 skulls. There's a lot more going on to that fight. There's a lot to take note of. According to the community, this fight against Verus Hilla is one of the hardest fights in the game. There is no normal mode, no easy mode. There is only a hard mode. Still more work to be done. The Labyrinth of Suffering, then Limina, the end of the world, and finally, the Black Mage himself. I need to be level 255 before I can even click on his portrait, but that'll be soon. 251 for now, and I need to keep seeing the numbers rise. 1 totem a week, 2 totems a week, 3 totems a week, 4. So, there's going to be a grinding montage happening in the background. I'm going to need to be a lot higher level. So, I'm gonna come back with a Legion character. I'm gonna keep the YouTube videos coming. They're going to be Legion characters. I don't necessarily need Legion level to fight the Black Mage. I just need to keep outputting content. Because I'd rather not say, wait until March for my next upload. So, next week there's going to be a video on a Legion character. Could be Xenon, could be Kaiser, could be Paladin. I'll get to that when I get to that. But know that in the background I'm gaining levels. A lot of them. We have a long way to go, but I'm up to the task. I always have been.